Normally, kid-friendly movies display happiness, princesses, cute little animals, and bubbly children. But sometimes they also make jokes that might go right over your heads. Children, of course, probably won't get the actual joke reference, but if you're an adult with a child, then you have definitely probably picked up on it. If you were a child when you first saw the movie and watch it again while you're an adult, then you might be rethinking your childhood. In today's video, we are talking about some movies that may ruin your childhood, but before we get into the video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Monster House.
And that must be the uvula.
So who thought it was a good idea to let Rick and Morty creator Dan Harmon co-write the screenplay for a kids film? To be fair, this was years before he created Rick and Morty, or even Community for that matter. But still, the man isn't exactly the kind to play it safe. This is the sort of joke that's guaranteed to go over the head of pretty much every kid in the audience. But we suspect the parents who caught it choked on their popcorn or soda. Monster House is a solid, fun, and often intelligent film, but this reference to the female anatomy was a risky inclusion.
So it's a girl house. What? No.
Toy Story 3.
I have over 30 accessories and I deserve more respect!
Ah, that's better.
Pixar has never shied away from slipping adult jokes into their films, and for the most part, they play well. This line, however, is so prude that we really hope it was accidental. In the third Toy Story film, the villainous Lotso removes the mouth of an understandably angry Mr. Potato Head. Jumping to his wife's defense, Mr. Potato loudly declares that nobody takes my wife's mouth. Nothing wrong with that, but then he follows it up with the words, except me.
Hey, no one takes my wife's mouth, except me.
Literally, he might just be saying that he steals his wife's mouth to get some peace and quiet, but it also evokes another pretty horrifying mental image.
Yeah, I know. You know, Shrek thinks Lord Farquaad is compensating for something, which I think means he has a realist.
Shrek. Part of what's made this beloved animated franchise so successful is its ability to balance kid-friendly jokes with adult-oriented references and knowing winks. With that being said, there are a few moments that might raise some eyebrows in hindsight.
Mirror, mirror, show her to me. Show me the princess.
For example, there's this scene that really makes it seem like Lord Farquaad is getting an erection while looking at Princess Fiona's picture. Thankfully, viewers can't see any movement in the sheets. So maybe Shrek wasn't so far off the mark when he made his locker room joke about a big castle for a little man. It might have just been a jab at Farquaad's height, but we doubt it.
You think maybe he's compensating for something?
Space Jam.
Start having this dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Apparently in the world of Space Jam, talent is like energy. It can't just be created out of nothing, and so in order to win this epic high-stakes basketball game, the monsters steal the talent of professional b-ballers Charles Barkley, Sean Bradley, Patrick Ewing, Larry Johnson, and Muggsy Bogues. Suddenly, without the skills that made them stars, the players undergo a battery of physical and mental exams in this funny montage.
Are there any other areas besides basketball where you find yourself unable to perform?
The filmmakers managed to slide an adult joke into the mix when one doctor asked a player if he's had other performance issues. Not cool, doc. Hocus Pocus.
Bubble, bubble, I'm in trouble.
There are a number of jokes meant for adults in this classic Halloween film, like references to Max's virginity and Emily talking about Allison's yabos.
Max likes your yabos. In fact, he loves them.
But there's no moment more inappropriate than when the witches announce their desire for children. To be clear, they want to kill them to steal their youth. But this horny bus driver just sees it as an invitation to test his virility. A total horn dog, he makes it clear that he's more than willing to oblige a strange trio. Having sex with these three evil witches, most recent medical checks, if any, predate the invention of penicillin. We think he's risking more than child support. Good luck, buddy.
I need one of those instant ice packs. You girls are giving me a fever. Yow.
So that's all we have for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe to the channel.